Happy day 4. It's a little later in the day. I had some stuff to do this morning and I woke up a little bit later than I thought. So starting a little bit later in the day, but taking Koloa out because lately she's been weirdly anxious at home. She'll like start to chew on her blankets and like just kind of like whine a little. So I'm a little bit, I think she might be a little bored or just kind of like feeling antsy maybe. So gonna try to get some exercise in her. Got her ball, so we are gonna play a little bit fetch at the park. And so this is the park that we go to. It's right by our house. It's a public park, but our community has like a gate that goes into it. So a couple kids playing. See if I can get her to run around a little. Is so bright today. It's been really cold here, so it's just nice to get some vitamin D. And if you're joining in on the wellness challenge, don't forget today is to reach out to your loved ones and just tell them how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, because this year is so crazy, and especially now people can't be with their families for the holidays. So hey, Koloa, she's digging a hole. So it's just so important to remind people how much you care about them. Just got back from our walk. I got so much mud all over me. Koloa went nuts and just decided to go digging crazy and got mud all over me. So we're home now and came back to a couple packages that I received. Tim's mom always sends us such cute packages, and they were just in Kauai. So she sent some macadamia chocolates. I'm just gonna open it now. I love chocolate covered macadamias. And these are from Kauai, I believe. Mac Farms. So good. And dark chocolate. She always gets us soaps, so I'm never ever out of soap. Perfect. And then also this like really cool collapsible water bottle. Like open it up and it like spirals open. So cool. This will be really perfect for hiking when I decide to go out. Oh, Koloa, come on. Nope, it's not for you, baby. And then she also sent this cutest picture of Timmy and his brother. That's Tim and that's his brother. And then I also got a bridesmaid's dress in the mail. I can only show you like the color peek. It's for my girlfriend Sabrina, and her wedding's not till next year, but the bridesmaid's dresses were on sale for Black Friday, so I picked it up and I can't wait to try it on. What's going on, babe? You okay? You okay? You want a treat? Should we do your advent calendar? Let's do your advent calendar. Huh? Let's do your advent calendar. Yay! Since Tim's not here, it's my turn to do the advent calendar with her. Okay, so today is day 4. Where's day 4? Where is day 4? Stop it, come on. Right here. It's right here. Oh, it's green. Oh, no. Koloa, cut it out. Hey. Koloa, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. She chewed up a bunch of her toys. No. Sit down. Leave it. She chewed up a bunch of her toys yesterday, so there's fluff everywhere. Okay, good girl. She's getting so good at that. Oh, you're so cute. House is all decorated. I need to pick up a couple more things. For the tree. I think it's looking a little bit barren. I really like the wooden beads that we got yesterday, but I feel like it needs still something. It's not finished yet. That's why it looks really messy. Koloa, no honey, that's one a day. Only one a day. It's a little bit barren, so I think I'm gonna figure out what I can add to fluff it up. So I've been propagating one of my pothos, and I think today is the day that I plant the trimmings into a new pot. The mama's not doing so well, so I want to just start growing new babies to hopefully revive another plant. All right, so I've got my gloves, some potting soil, and one of these little blue pots I got from Lowe's. These are my little pothos trimmings, and I've been soaking them in water for about, I want to say like a month now. And so some of the roots, let's see, can you see the root? The root this one's a little bit short. This one doesn't have any roots at all, so I don't think I'm going to put that one in just yet. What I may do is trim a little bit of it. This one, look at this big old guy. So you have to wait until they're about like an inch long. This one's crazy. Before you actually put it back into the pot. So I think I'm going to leave these two, let them grow just a little, and then I'll add them to the thing later. So pot here. Supposed to fill it about 2/3 of the way. 2/3 of the way. And then you put the trimmings like in a circle. Does that make sense? I'll show you in a second. Let's see. 2/3 of the way. I'm really not an expert at all. This is just what I've been told by my friends. So please don't judge me if I'm doing it completely wrong. Let's see, put some more. Okay, that's good. All right, so I'm gonna place my little pothos, make a little hole. And place them out this way. Oh, she's so little. And this guy, same thing. Take him a little hole. And see if I can help him grow. All done. Now I have to just soak it in a little bit of water, and guys, wish me luck. I really hope this takes, because I am no good at plants, and I'm really trying so hard to be a plant mama. I just finished doing a Peloton class with one of my girlfriends, Tiff. It was really fun. I didn't realize you could turn on your FaceTime while doing your Peloton, so we could watch each other just kind of like move side to side. It was actually really fun. So if you're looking for a way to reconnect and take classes with your friends, you can definitely FaceTime and do a class at the same time. I'm gonna make some udon noodles now. It's so cold outside and so cold in my house. I just really want some noodles to warm up my body. Tim's not here. He's on his way to New York. The Raiders are playing the Jets, so it's just cooking for one today. But I'm going to use some shabu shabu beef or hot pot beef. This is frozen, and I'm gonna use some frozen udon noodles. You need green onion, so I just used about 1 stalk for me. I cut the green part of the green onion into like small little like 1/4 inch chunks, and the long stem, I cut it into about 2-inch chunks and cut them in half. Then I have some Asian cabbage that I'm gonna put in there, and also some daikon, oh my God, some daikon radish. It's a Japanese radish. You can find them at like pretty much any American grocery store, I think, or Asian grocery store, obviously. So I have a couple things going, hot water to cook my udon noodles in, and also to make the soup. So for the soup, I have never done a cook with me before, so this will be interesting. In my beautiful organized drawer, I'm pulling out some udon soup base, and also we need soy sauce, dashi. Okay. Also, if you're Japanese and you're watching, I'm sorry, I'm not Japanese, so I don't know the exact recipe. This is just how I kind of learned to make it out here. I love Asian food, especially Japanese food, but around here there isn't, in Henderson at least, I haven't found many places that I like. I also haven't really left my house. So, this is the udon soup base that I use, and then I also put in a little bit of dashi. This is a soup base also. I think it's from Bonita Fish. Soy sauce, and a little bit of mirin, which is seasoning sake. So normally I'll put in probably like 1 packet of these per serving, so each person gets 1. I already have the water boiling. And I'm sure there's like from scratch ways to make it, but this is the only way I know how. So just, actually, should I move you over there? Yes, I will move you. Come with me. Just my phone's running out of battery, so I gotta keep it plugged in. All right. So I've already chopped up all my veggies. I have to chop the meat in a little bit. So just 1 packet of this. Put it in the soup. Some boiling water. And for the other stuff, I usually use about maybe almost a tablespoon of the dashi stock. Actually, not too much, maybe like half a tablespoon. Put that in there, but everything's really to taste. Some people like their soup base salty. I'm kind of on the medium side. Then about a tablespoon of soy sauce. And about a tablespoon of mirin. Mix it up and just kind of let it boil for a while. So I put in the veggies as it starts to boil. Let me see, taste it real quick. That's good. Okay, so usually as it's boiling, I'll put in my daikon if I choose to use it, or tofu, anything that takes longer to boil that's like thicker, like potatoes and stuff, fruit veggies. I'll always put them in first so that they can cook and soften and really absorb up all the flavors of the soup base. And then, meanwhile, I will cut up the beef. So lots of veggies today. And I love making udon, especially when it's cold out, and so does Tim, which I'm so happy for. He enjoys eating like all this cold weather food that I make for him. All right, beef. So I can cut it when it's frozen. You can defrost it if you want, but I find that it's like kind of holds its shape a little easier, so you're not dealing with like just straight up raw beef, but it's still like really frozen. I know this is like blasphemous. Please don't judge me. I'm just too lazy to defrost my food. Hi, Coco. Always waiting for scraps. Okay. So with this, I kind of just take the rolls. If you're getting the shabu beef, it's usually already like kind of rolled up. I just cut it into about 1/2 inch slices. So for the meat, all you need is a little bit of soy sauce and sugar and the green onion. So that's where that goes. So grease up the pan. Grease up the pan. Go ahead and toss in the beef. So now that the beef has started to slightly brown, I will put in about, just kind of eyeball how much soy sauce you need. Just let it soak in the soy sauce. The sugar, if you're gonna pour straight out of this, I learned the hard way that the sugar comes out extremely quickly. So I just do about maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of a tablespoon. Depends on how sweet you like it. I don't like my beef particularly sweet, but. And once it's almost cooked, go ahead and put in your green onion, the longer stalks, like the part of the stalk. So we get a nice oniony flavor to cook in with the beef. So with your soup, go ahead and add your cabbage or any veggies, secondary veggies. So this is pretty much already ready. All right, how does that look? Looks pretty yummy to me. And there's the soup. Turn this off, and I'm going to switch. So this is just for the udon noodles, and udon noodles, they cook really quickly. So all you have to do is pop it in, and I typically go for the frozen udon noodles if you go to the Asian grocery store, because the ones that come in bags, that's like not very good at all. You gotta break it up, but once it's all broken up, really you only give it about like 1 minute to 2 minutes to cook. Super easy. All right. Noodles go in there. Gorgeous. And do I like to put the beef first? I do like to put the beef first. So then I'll plate the beef. Plate the beef. And it's a little overcooked. Sorry. Who am I apologizing to? I'm sorry, Patti. Apologizing to myself. Okay. And then, you know what? I think I'm gonna add bean sprouts. This is not typical, I feel like, for udon, but I have bean sprouts, so I need to use them. Now that that's cooked, this is gonna be a mess. Lots of vegetables. I should have picked a bigger bowl, you guys. This is a mess. Well, if I picked a bigger bowl, it probably would have looked a little bit more camera worthy. But I can guarantee that this recipe is bomb AF. So that is the finished product. Yum. Some noodles. Yummy. And To top it off, I always like to put in a little bit of this like chili pepper. If you go to like Asian or Japanese ramen shops, they always have this. This is like my favorite. I always go to town. How gorgeous does that look? Yum. Time to eat. So Koloa and I are going to enjoy this udon. Just kidding. I'm just me. It's just gonna be me. I'm really excited. This looks so good. I just mixed everything up. It's still really, really hot. Mmm. 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 It's so yummy. I don't know why I'm surprised. I make this all the time. But legit, it's so good. Just feels like a nice warm bath for your tummy. In Japan, you're supposed to slurp loud, and that's kind of like compliments to the chef. But since I'm the chef, I don't gotta slurp loud, or I can if I want to. So this is gonna turn into a mukbang. I get so self-conscious when people watch me eat. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So Tim's not here today. I will be making the Legos on. Okay, time to do the Lego Advent. Today is day 4 right here. Yesterday, the Lego, I think it's Anakin's house on Tatooine. I think that's what this is supposed to be. What did I get? I got a person. Oh, I think I got... Did I get Luke? I got Luke. So cute. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this little guy together. This will be pretty quick and easy. Got his hair, body. All right. Gonna put this on. Oh, there's his head. There's his hair. Oh my god, he is so cute. Stop it, Chloe. No. I think these are his binoculars. Yay! There you go, little Luke. So I'm probably just going to watch some TV tonight and tuck in pretty early. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Say bye. Koloa, say bye. Say bye.